I'm interested in the wonderful nutrition and benefits of sake leaves, but I don't know how to use them. I've received a lot of feedback from people who aren't good with alcohol and more. So in this video, I'm going to try it for the first time. From beginners to sake leaves enthusiasts, this video is packed with content that will help you rediscover the charm of sake leaves. It's a trove of superfood nutrition. Try to include sake leaves in your daily routine and use it to help improve your health. The ingredients of sake leaves are rice, koji, and yeast. Once fermentation ends, sugars and alcohol are extracted from the sake. The remaining leaves come in forms such as sheets, flakes, and paste types. The effects are all the same, so you can use them differently depending on the purpose. By the way, I use the aged one. I stock both paste type and sheet leaves. This one's from Amazake in Akita. If you store sake leaves in the refrigerator, they hardly spoil and can be kept for over a year. The aged type, like miso, contains even more beneficial components. Depending on the season, you may find them for sale at sake breweries. I'll include a link to Saisei-san, so please check it out if you're interested. As for how to use sake leaves, the simplest way is to make amazake. I drink sake leaves dissolved by boiling, without sugar. It's just like fermented rice milk. Thicken it a bit, and it turns smooth and mellow. Almost like soup. You can enjoy the texture, and it warms your body. I wonder how many beneficial ingredients are packed into this one cup. I'll discuss the nutrients and benefits of sake leaves. Main benefits include better gut health, less coldness, improved sexual health, healthier skin, and prevention of lifestyle diseases. Sake leaves contain B vitamins and amino acids produced through fermentation, as well as rice-derived proteins, dietary fiber, and oligosaccharides. It also contains a food component called resistant protein. Since it contains a lot of protein that works similarly to fiber, it helps improve your gut health. It's also rich in beauty ingredients from fermented rice. AEG is an ingredient produced by koji enzymes, and it is known to help prevent skin aging. Various beauty ingredients are produced, including koyic acid and glucosylceramide. It's truly a beauty supplement you can eat. In addition, beta-glucan helps suppress the rise in blood sugar levels after meals and lowers cholesterol, while S-adenosyl-methionine works on the brain and mind to calm your mood. It also helps prevent depression, liver dysfunction, and arthritis. Additionally, it contains adenosine, which lowers blood pressure and improves circulation by dilating blood vessels, and various peptides that provide health benefits like infection prevention and allergy relief. There are so many great benefits, I can't list them all. It's an amazing fermented food with well-known active ingredients and effects. There's really no reason not to try it. To make amazake, add your preferred sweetener, a pinch of salt, and if you like, some grated ginger. This will gently warm your body. As for me, I don't add anything at all. I just enjoy sake leaves simply dissolved by boiling. I really love enjoying it while savoring the original rice flavor of the sake leaves. It's truly like fermented rice milk. Setting aside the alcohol in sake leaves, I'll introduce an easy way to enjoy the wonderful nutrients made from rice, koji, and yeast every day. Let me introduce sake leaves paste. You can also remove alcohol by methods like steaming. A little more. This time, I'll show you an easy way to remove the alcohol using a frying pan and make a simple paste. It's sake leaves. This time, I'll be using sheet sake leaves. There are various types of sake leaves, like flake sake leaves and others, but the contents are the same, so you can use whichever type you prefer. If it's a bit thick, that's fine too. Since alcohol doesn't evaporate easily, just break it into pieces. You can just eyeball the amount you want to make, and then add about the same amount of water as the sake leaves. Think of it as the water for steaming. Don't add too much at once and turn on the heat. Now, the sake leaves are just barely soaked. It feels like they're soaking in the water. Alcohol evaporates at 78.3 degrees, but boils at 100 degrees. When you heat it together with water, the alcohol evaporates first. Strictly speaking, it's difficult to make it completely zero. However, by boiling it thoroughly, it becomes about the same as using mirin in cooking, and there will be almost no physiological effects. Yes, the water is gradually starting to boil. At this stage, the alcohol also begins to evaporate. We'll leave it like this for about 5 minutes. As the water evaporates and decreases, the alcohol is evaporating along with it. So, if you use the amount of water left as a guide, you can also tell how much alcohol has evaporated. Stir occasionally to prevent burning, and as the water decreases, it's a sign that the alcohol is evaporating. If you feel there's not enough water, try adding a little more. Adjust the amount of water so that you can heat it for a full 5 minutes. Most of the excess water is gone now. The sake leaves have absorbed the water and become fluffy. Okay, after that, just taste it a little. If you still notice a bit of an alcoholic taste, in that case, heat it a little more. Some of you might be worried that the heat will deactivate the fermentation bacteria or enzymes, and it's true that some of the bacteria and certain vitamins may be lost. But the greatest strength of kugasu is that it's a protein that captures fat, resistant protein, dietary fiber, and the cell walls of kugu that help with immune care are very heat resistant and won't break down even when boiled. So feel free to let the alcohol evaporate, except for the alcohol itself. Continuing every day has greater health benefits. Here's how to use the sake leaves paste. At the beginning, we made fermented rice milk, right? All you have to do is add hot water to the sake leaves paste and mix it. It's really easy. With this, you can easily enjoy it whenever you want every day. You can also add it to miso soup or put it in other soups. You can also use this itself as a substitute for white sauce, a cream made from fermented rice, so it's also great for soups. Thank you for watching, everyone. And now, I'd like to use chicken breast to make this. It's really easy, so I'll try making it with these measurements. Cut the ingredients into bite-sized pieces. Boil the vegetables in enough water to cover them. In the meantime, cut the chicken. This is chopped chicken breast. Season with a soup base like Western-style broth, chicken stock, or consommé. Let it simmer like this until the ingredients are cooked through. The vegetables are cooked. Now, add soy milk. You can also use regular milk if you prefer. Season with salt and pepper. Okay. Alright, and then adjust the thickness to your liking using the sake leaves paste. The thickness is also up to your preference. If you want it to be a bit thicker, just add a little more. It melts quickly, so it's really easy to use. Yes, it's starting to get just the right thickness. Yes, just like this, I think. Okay, it's done. Let me introduce another dish, sake leaves toast. Sake leaves is also a fermented food, but bread itself is originally made through fermentation, right? And on top of that, cheese is also a fermented food. So this is made with a triple fermentation. They go perfectly together, especially with a little sake leaves paste on top. Add seasoning salt or any preferred spice. Season it with salt, then spread on the cheese, and all you have to do is bake it in the toaster. I'd like to tell you a little about the flavor of the sake leaves chowder. Sorry for tasting it while standing. It's delicious. As expected, the unique umami of fermented foods really comes through and the soup becomes truly tasty. You can add this to miso soup or curry, and just a little bit makes everything taste even better. And if it also boosts health benefits, there's no reason not to try it. Next, we have sake leaves cheese toast. It goes really well with cheese, and it seems perfect as a snack with wine too. Don't you think sake leaves will be used more often now? I think it would also be delicious if you add toppings and make it like a pizza. So please give it a try. This time, as an introduction to sake leaves, We talked about its health benefits and ways to use it. If you take out the alcohol, it's mellow like rice, right? And since it's a fermented food packed with nutrients, I think there are many ways to use it. I've also posted a lot of videos about saklis in the past, so please check out the various recipes as well. I'll put the link in the description box. Thanks for watching to the end. Well then, let's meet again in another video. This book, How to Eat Well, Even with a Small Appetite, was released on October 2nd, and thanks to your support, many people have picked it up. This is the book right here. It's not just because you have a small appetite. Many people worry about whether they're getting enough nutrition in their daily meals. Surprisingly, a lot of people end up eating the same kinds of foods over and over, or their nutritional concerns are hidden. I hope that those who want to work on building their health through proper meals from now on will also pick up this book. It's a single book. Basically, it's something to read, but it's like this. It also introduces 10 sample meal plans with photos. If you read this one book, I think you'll learn tips on how to get proper nutrition from familiar foods. I'll put the details in the description box, so please take a look.